Indians and rather Chiefs, and they would rather be safe than play the game. I don't think that's what the game is about. And I much rather go home than like to come here and fight for the fact that I'm here. Everybody's here on their own merit, so I didn't come all the way here just for a certain group of people to tell the middle people what to do every week and watch something like this go on and these same people be safe. So whether Candice was on the block or not, everybody that has left here had their own mind and they're willing to fight and be warriors. And I respect that to the utmost. With Jeremy, I think he was a little immature with some things and disrespectful, but it's the same disrespect just done in a mean, vile, cynical way. With that being said, it ain't just because of Candice. I can name probably 3-4 people that are true to themselves and will stand up and make their people proud at home, families, wives, kids, or whatever. 500,000 is not going to make me be violent, vindictive, and bring up lies and say, well, we can be friends. No, we're not going to be friends because my friends wouldn't do that. My friends stand in battle. That's what this game is about. So I can't play the two-faced game. I'm truthful. If you come ask me, if people would take off the freaking scary mask and see that the people run up to them the fastest and say this but don't want to say it in public, or really being the ones that are being vindictive and crazy. Like, that's all I want. So I can't really do this crazy. This is not where I'm from. And I'll go home $500,000 richer in here and my family be proud of me than to stay here and let them see how money can change me to be mean and violent, vindictive, and make up whatever and lie maliciously just to get an advantage in the game rather than pick a side and compete. And if this side want to go at this side, then cool. We know that and we can all chill and hang out. I can't even chill and hang out because I know at the end of the day, somebody throws something out there and they wait for you to bite, and whoever is straddle the fence, if they want to feel safe, they gonna believe it, even if they know it's a lie. Then you gotta act funny and think that the person that's being lied on is acting funny when it's you feeling guilty because you know it's not the truth. So I promise you, I like what you say. Thank you for being real since you've been here. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are, teacher. And McCray, I got mad respect for you. I felt this game was for you. Everybody else in between, I don't know. All I ask is that you come to me. If not, that's it. That's just how I am. That's my religion. That's how I was built. That's how I was made. I'm going to go home like that. And I'm richer for it. So if you don't want to compete and we all want to stay here and do this charade, I'd rather she stay and Amanda, you stay. And I'll leave. If I can't play the charades, I want to come here and play and fight. And my family be proud of me at the end of the day. Other than that, I'd ask you keep everybody's name out your mouth, especially if you ain't going. This is one way to know it's a lie. If they think this is this, ask for that person to be brought in, and then we can talk. If that ain't the case, you know something is up with it. Like, to me, that's common sense. And if you ain't gonna play with common sense, I still rather would go home. Because I watch Big Brother. Maybe I'm not as big a fan of some of y'all out here, but that's boring to me. If the same few people are gonna manipulate everybody, that's gonna be a boring season to me because the same thing gonna happen every week. I want people to like fight for the reason you here, make your people back at home proud for who you are and standing for yourself, and that be it. I really would. I don't want to ask any questions because I know whoever's feeling a certain way about what I'm saying or what even you have said, it happens all the time. That's why I don't say anything. Because when something like this happens, the first person to say something probably feels a little guilty or probably has said something. So please don't say nothing to me unless it's just, I'm not going to talk about no game. I'm not going to say nothing else about the game until that night. I'm going to tell the same thing I'm saying like this to all of America if they're not saying it now. But that's just me. And I'll go home being me any day rather than be something else that I'm not for some money. Because I get my money another way. But I respect everybody and what y'all do because you got to play your own game. So I ain't going to put nobody on Front Street on what I know because I respect the game enough. Hey, play the game. If 4 people can run this house, that's interesting to me, or even 5. I'm good with that. Respect to you. I'm not going to put it out there. Be who you are. I know money brings out who you really are because I hear the comments. I hear everything. But I really can't be myself, and I thank you for that because the way I react to stuff probably wouldn't be as civil, and it might not be Christian-like. So thank you for holding my tongue in that respect. With that, I have to be very quiet and selective with what I say and when I say it. That's why I'd rather say it in group settings so you can take it and eat on it however you would like. That's all I got.
That being said, since we're clearing the air, I know that we had spoken, and I know that it was kind of like instilled in you by Spencer to throw me under the bus, and he is sitting here and like completely denies it, says that you're lying and that he wants you home, which I know that's not the truth. And I appreciate what you're saying, Howard, but with that being said as well, if you wanted to self-evict, 3 days ago you were sitting there saying that Candice is a cancer on your game, and that from the beginning you said that she was able to, you could cut her loose to pretty much everybody, and I think it's nice of you to, you know, to say that, but...
Well, to be truthful about what I said, if anybody wanted to get with me, Candice was always with me. If y'all didn't like the fact that she was closer to one side of the house, I couldn't bring in on the conversation, so I would say she was with me, or we could play separate games. With me and Candice have talked about that. Or we comfortable enough playing separate games. If that was so, she would have been so. If y'all would have trusted me enough, or whoever wanted to work with me would have trusted me enough, I think she would have been on my...
But didn't you say that?
I'll go down with that. And again, I say,
didn't you say that?
I'd rather much y'all vote to evict me than stay here and go back and forth with it. Because we're not even playing the game. We're playing the soap opera. That is not why I came here.
But that's this game. This game is basically...
It's
like, yeah, you're playing the game, but everything that I've said has come from a game stance. And so for you to sit here and say that you have had her back since the beginning is just a lie. And everybody knows that. And for you to sit here also, can I finish? Because you had your moment. Can I finish?
People would say mean things, and as a friend, I wouldn't step up and like...
Did you not sit here and say that Candice is a cancer on your game?
No, I didn't say she's a cancer on my game.
Or she's cancerous to your game.
I didn't say she was cancerous to my game.
Yeah, so she's not good for your game, that you basically said, we're going to say that you're not going to campaign against her, but she doesn't help your game.
I said, in this aspect of it right now, it's not helping my game, but she is my friend, and I ask that you separate the two, since we're both on the block. And I would much rather go home unless you're going to vote for her.
You never said that to me. I know that you said that to Helen because you don't think that you have Helen's vote, but it's also very apparent that, yes, you're playing, like, you want to go home, but you also have a master plan. You also have a secret alliance going on and trying to put people in the house.
It's not a secret alliance. My game.
A single person saying that you want to self-evict when you know damn well that you and Spencer and a couple of other people are in an alliance to vote me out last minute and flip the house on McCrae, Helen, and Alyssa. You know that's the truth. Everybody knows it's the truth, so don't sit here and play the victim card.
Everybody y'all are in an alliance and running the house. That's fine.
No, it's a last-minute flip.
So everybody that's in the middle, either you're going to vote and do what you say, do what they say to feel safe, or you're going to stand up. If you're not going to stand up, I'd rather Candice stay and I go. And it's going to be the same story every week.
Okay. And that's keeping it real with Candy.
And that is keeping it real with Candy.
Did Spencer tell you to go
Yes, he told me to go talk to Helen and that he was going to try to get you out of the house. Thanks, Spencer. I'm here. You better hang on to that bar for dear life.
Oh, no, thank you.